Come here into the studio. Good morning.
Good morning, Doreen.
How are you doing?
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much.
It's good to have you here in the studios today. I don't think maybe this is the first time we're meeting.
Yes,
in
definitely.
person.
Yes.
How are you enjoying yourself in Ghana?
Oh, Ghana is a blessing for me. It's my 4th year.
Woo!
And I really, really enjoy myself here.
So now you're based here.
I'm based here, yeah, but I will move back in 3 weeks
In
to
3
Germany.
weeks? Why?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, my posting here has come to an end. I'm working here, and in 3 weeks I will be going back. So my term here comes to an end, and I would have to leave this beautiful country behind me.
Oh no! But we hope it won't be gone for good, but you'll be visiting us and when?
Definitely. I
Okay.
will come back at least once a year
Okay.
because I've built up over those past years a lot of very intense musical partnerships that I want to keep running.
Okay.
And of course, the idea is of getting my music partners to visit me in Berlin, but also
Okay.
to, of course, come back to Accra to do some nice production and performances.
Very, very important. During your stay here, were you able to learn maybe a Chiga or something?
Not really. Like a bit, of course, here and there, especially in the songs that I do. I try
Okay.
to pick some local languages here and there. So one of our last songs picks up a bit on Ga, and my first song was in Ewe, like the Tutu Borvi. That is how all my
Okay.
musical career started here, because a singer taught me to sing the Tutu Borvi in Ewe, like fully.
Yes.
And then I learned, I met Ochame Kwame, who was very impressed and asked me to sing it with him on stage. And this is how I met some few very cool people that introduced me into the Ghanaian music industry. And this is how actually it all started, with a
Wow.
nice song in Ewe.
Okay, sounds really beautiful. But one will ask, maybe someone who's listening to you for the first time will be like, okay, if she's been here for the past 4 years and is now moving back to Germany, what were you here for? And getting into music and all that, were you here for a project? What was it exactly?
Yeah, like my normal profession is I work here as a diplomat.
Right.
Yes, so I was seconded here from my headquarters in Berlin. And the music is my side passion. And this is what I do at night when other people sleep or watch TV.
Right.
I barely have time to watch Netflix. I rather go to the studio after 8 p.m.
And what throughout the night?
Not throughout the night, no. But like my evenings are mostly filled, not mostly, but many evenings of the week are filled with either writing a song or meeting a producer or going to the studio or set up some little promotional activity.
Okay.
Yeah. I always make time for what I love.
Very important. But how has the experience been, especially working with GH artists and producers as well, or beat makers as well?
Well, it has been, I would say, the most exciting journey of my life. And I've met incredible talents here, people that have really what I would call musical genius in their blood. And the combination with an extreme humbleness and cordiality that I've met here has really, really boosted my passion for not only Ghanaian music, but for everything that comes with a musical journey. Of course, I've built up amazing friendships with those people, and I will be forever grateful for everything that I've learned here. I've literally learned I've learned Afrobeat, Afropop here. Yeah, I can say that. I have a
Okay.
classical background in European music, so this world was totally new for me. And there were many hands stretched out that were very, very beautiful to take. But not everything was positive. I also, of course, had some very bad experience with the wrong people sometimes here and there. But with the right network of people who can also advise you, you learn what to let go and what to keep.
That is interesting, and I like that. I'm glad that you focused more on the positives and not the negatives. So before moving to Ghana or before working here in Ghana, were you also doing music in Germany? And if you were, and looking at the work you did over there, the people you worked with, what's the difference between working there and that of here in Ghana?
Well, yes, I've been doing music my whole life, but as I said, I have a very, very different classical musical upbringing. I was playing the piano, I was doing opera singing in my youth. Then later I transitioned somehow via the gospel to do more modern music, to enter the music of pop. And when it comes to differences, first of all, the musical culture is so very different. If I would have to describe one difference, it is that Ghanaians do music with their heart. And Europeans do music, of course, also with their heart, but first they do it with their brain and with their skills.
Right.
And only after this, then the heart hits in.
Okay.
And I feel the Ghanaian approach is the other way around. You just start by playing an instrument, and even if you might not have a teacher, I've seen so many people here who just learn it by going to church, by seeing what others do, by just trying to imitate a bit what their brothers show them. And it's the love first, and then the love is followed by the skills.
You have really been around Ghanaians. I mean, this past 4 years, it's like you've literally been around us, and you've gotten to know how we are, the kind of people we are, and all that. And it's so beautiful to hear that. I wish a lot more people would come around to learn more about Ghana, but it's just a matter of time. And during your stay here, I'm sure you enjoyed some amazing dishes from Ghanaians, like our foods. What's your favorite?
Of course. Okay. So, of course, I have to talk about jollof, because in one of my songs I sing about jollof. So, please let me start with this dish. When I came here and people told me, you have to eat our jollof, I was very excited, and when I first tasted jollof, I really did not know what is special about jollof. I really didn't know.
You didn't know?
No, it was just a normal rice dish for me. But over the past years, I've really, really learned to distinguish a very excellent jollof from a very average jollof. And the longer I stay here, the more I really find out about the quality differences, and I really love a good jollof now. But despite, of course, I love the different versions of your tilapia dishes that are also nice with banku. Or there's other stews I really like.
Okay. As for the banku skunk, I love banku and tilapia as well. It's really nice, and I'm glad you love them as well. So now, doing music here, you've collaborated with some of the Ghanaian artists. I think you have Familia in there. Oh, you have Familia. That's the upcoming one. Do you have a song with Familia?
No.
Not yet?
No, not
Maybe,
yet.
have you heard about him?
Of course.
Oh, I think you should do something with him. But at least I've given you a clue.
Just to make a joke, maybe it's the only one with whom I don't have a collaboration.
Someone should tell Familia then. Someone should tell him, and I'm sure he'll be glad to do something with you as well.
Do you hear that? Please.
You will. But which of the people have you done music with in terms of our Ghanaian artists?
Okay, so I've done music with so many different talents and artists. One of my two favorite female artists have beautiful collaborations with me. It's first of all, Abiana, and also Susan August, who has really become a sister. And this is why our new song, which will be released soon, is called Sister. So those are the female artists that I've mostly worked with. And my other very bestie musicians, music partners are Abochi, who has not only been my mentor and producer, but honestly also my best friend here over my stay. And Kwaku Nyame, his producer name is David God, but his artist name is Kwaku Nyame. Amazing talent. Almost everyone knows him who wants to have a good song here or there. But I've also worked with Ochame Kwame. We will have a song coming up very soon, Royal Love. We will release it in July, so stay tuned.
All right, I cannot wait.
And my latest project is with Kofi Kenyatta. It's my farewell song, Grateful. It talks about how grateful I am about my 4 years here in Ghana. I talk about what I've seen, what I wish for the people, how I really feel that every day has been a blessing for me. And when he heard the song, he was so amazed that he decided to give me a feature. And yes, this will be our song. We released it already yesterday just for technical reasons on YouTube, but very soon you will hear it on all the musical platforms as well.
All right. I cannot wait to hear that either. I really want to have a feel of what you and Kofi Kinata put together. And what's the title of the song again?
Grateful.
Grateful.
Yes.
And there you heard it. She is grateful for everything. She's grateful for her life for the past 4 years in Ghana. And she has decided to put this in the song, and it features our own Kofi Kinata. So if you're just joining us, Souly Bird is my guest here on Daybreak Hits, and I believe that we all cannot wait to hear the song. So if you're ready, let's take a listen to this beautiful song. And yeah, she has more coming up, but she says this one is just for you to have a feel of it. And then even though she's going to say goodbye, she's going to bring out more. So yeah, just stay tuned. We'll be right back with the conversation with Souly Bird, but let's take a listen to the song. One very beautiful song, and I love it. Did you choose Kofi Kinata, or how was the connection? What happened? Because there are a lot of artists who could have equally done a job, but I'm sure you had a reason for choosing Kofi Kinata.
Well, I would say I didn't choose him, but someone chose me. Maybe not him, but our common friend, like Kofi Kinata and I, we have a common friend and producer, which is Abochi.
Okay.
And I won't lie that Abochi is one of those friends who would call your name in a room full of opportunities.
Oh.
So he was the one who produced the song. He was the one who played it to Kofi. I told him about his Ubruni singer friend over the years. And at one point, Kofi was excited and said, "Oh, I want to meet her. I want to maybe even do this song with her." And this is how it all happened.
And meeting him, working with him, how was the experience like?
Oh, he's a very, very nice, humble, cordial guy. Very, very surprising. I get to learn more and more about how Ghanaians really love him, for also being someone who, even though he's now very famous, he always keeps an eye on where he's coming from, and he keeps an eye on the youth, and he is even ambassador against illegal immigration, so he also tries to really influence public opinions and the fate of the people. So to see, if you meet him, how humble and normal and just human he is, it's very inspiring.
Wow.
I think everyone should be like this who's famous.
Well, we can't always have them the same, but I think there are a few more humble people out there. When it comes to famous people. So I like that bit. Yes, Kofi Kinata is a humble young man. He's a sweet person. He's a good friend as well. So I'm glad you're saying all. Yes, I'm glad you're telling us all of these good things about him. So indeed, he did justice to the song. He did do it.
I think he will be glad to hear that.
Of course, he did. And it's a beautiful song. It's just painful that you're going back too soon. But as you said, you'll be coming to Ghana more often to work with some of our amazing artists. I believe there's a lot more out there for you to do. So, yeah, why not? And you're welcome.
Thank you so much. Well, the plan is to bring the Ghanaian music to Berlin.
Yes,
Berlin
good.
is one of the biggest diasporas in Germany, and there's so many, even Ghanaian clubs now, events. There's so much happening there about Ghanaian music. So I think they are desperately waiting for our projects to get there.
And I'm sure you work out the magic for us as well, because now that you have songs with some of these Ghanaian artists, coming over there and exploring won't be bad at all. It won't be bad. So please lead the course for us, and we'll be there. We'll be there to ensure that you have a good time in Berlin. So yes, we're all looking forward to it. So yes, in terms of collaborating with artists, so Kofi Kinata, you said the one with Ochiame Kwame is coming next month.
Yes.
Oh,
Royal Love.
It looks like you're giving us something back to back. Maybe if you give us one every month, it won't be bad at all.
Well, this is exactly the plan. I have already releases ready until December. So even if I leave, you won't lose me fully.
Yes, won't miss you too much because you'll still be here with us. And most of them will be collaborations, right?
Well, this is what I've tried to really, really focus on whilst my time in Ghana, because the solo projects, I can easily do them in Berlin when I'm all by myself. But my Ghanaian projects, I can only do them here with my people, with my brothers and sisters from Accra. So this is why I'm extremely focusing on those beautiful collaborations. They are inspiring me a lot.
All right. And we are also happy about that. Keep it coming. So definitely maybe very soon we'll get an EP and all that, maybe an album and all that.
Oh, and next week we will have I will have my third EP coming up with Abochi. It's called Berlin to Accra, and you hear some very beautiful Afrobeat songs mixed with some German lyrics. And one of the songs I brought to you, Love and Forgive. It is about, as you can hear in the title, it is about our bad experience, but also our good experience, and our own choice to turn every bad experience into, if not into something good, then at least into forgiveness.
All right, sounds really good. Now, Souly Bird, how do you market your music?
Well, I market my music as much as I can. To be honest, as you can see, having a full-time job, doing the music, even having a family, I can't do everything. So I have my little team with me, and we are all pushing as much as we can. But I won't lie, one of my next focuses, once being back in Berlin, working less, will be to promote it, especially also on the German music market, because we are ready for Ghanaian influence. Afrobeat is really hot right now in Berlin.
Oh, okay. Sounds really good. And have you been on any platforms in terms of performances so far in Ghana?
Platforms like
to perform at a program.
Oh yeah, of course, yes. We did various programs at Plus 233. We are planning a last concert at Alliance Française. Where else? At Aliba, of course. And yeah, there's many nice performances that have happened. Of course, every year we have the opportunity to be the main artist group, artists at the residency of the German ambassador for our National Day, of course. And we are trying to bring also a little bit of German spark to you Ghanaians.
All right, we're loving it, and it looks like you've really had a good time staying in Ghana. It wasn't boring.
It was the best time of my life.
Oh, sounds really good. I'm so happy for you. And in terms of our culture, you love everything. I see you are in a beautiful, African print. You have your beads there and all that. Oh, you have them on your hand too as well. Oh, see, then you are Ghanaian. You have a Ghanaian name, right?
Yes,
what
of course.
What did they call you?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm a Thursday born.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Then you're good.
I even got my artist name here. I want to tell the story because you might not believe it.
Okay.
In my first year that I was doing music here, I was thinking about my name, my artist name. I was sitting on my stairs and I contemplated about which name to give myself. Very soon the name Bird came up because my name Francisca, my civil name, means freedom, so the free one. And I associate this a lot with a bird, of course. But then the Souly came up because I love soul music. I think my voice fits everything that comes with soul. So, and I was just having this question mark in my mind, is Souly Bird really a good idea? And I'm telling you, he knows it's true. I had a white feather coming from the sky, falling right into my palm the moment I was contemplating about the name. I even wear this feather with me everywhere because, I think Ghana really blessed me with what I was always searching for.
Oh, that's a beautiful story. So you have the feather with you everywhere you go.
Everywhere I go.
Do you think it gives you some good luck and some good vibes when you go out there?
Yes, and it always reminds me of what is important in life. And I think it's definitely that you try to do as much as you can to really do what you love. Because once you do this, you will grow much faster than if you just do what you maybe semi-love.
Right. Very, very important. And Souly Bird, it's really fun talking to you this morning. And I wish you all the best. As you said, yes, this is your home too, in as much as you be away in Berlin. remember you have a home in Ghana and you're always welcome.
Thank
You're
you so
always
much.
welcome. And
Me
thank you.
dase.
Yes, yeah, does. And thank you so much for blessing us with such beautiful music as well. All the best in your endeavor. And do well to come back, just like you said. We'll be expecting you.
It's a promise.
All right. If there's anything you'd like to say before we wrap it all up.
I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you especially to Abochi and Kwakunyame and Susan August and Abiana and Josh Black and my manager and
All right.
Ochiame Kwame
Okay.
comes last because, he started for me what I did not believe could start here. So, thank you to all those amazing spirits around me.
All right. And God bless them all. And thank you so much as well. All the best once again. And remember, Ghanaians love you. All right.
May I say?
It's still Daybreak. It's here on Hits 1039 FM. And very soon.
This is Hits.